you saw the AV, this is exactly what we do. We give a new life to second-hand used two-wheelers of all shapes and sizes, all categories, and we are very happy that sitting here today. Our network is grown to 57 touch points, retail touch points, and this is our eighth company-owned, company-operated store. Of course, the vision was all, during COVID, the tailwinds of COVID, affordable mobility was something in everyone's mind. I had all many of you know my background is, you know, being a sports person for most of my life, and I, I also had, the ambitions of becoming an entrepreneur, but it had to be around the automotive ecosystem. If I did something, Narain Karthikeyan was always known for racing, and that's how worldwide I had my Auto Connect. And during COVID, this is when we felt that affordable mobility was the, was the need of the hour, and that's when this idea was kind of put together. And then in 21 we rolled out this our first store, our first refurbishment center, and so on. Subsequently, we have become an associate company of TVS Motor. They've invested heavily into our platform. We also have all their, we rely a lot on their network. Uh, but even though we are a standalone multi-brand outfit, TVS has been supporting us where they can. Um, why DriveX? Because the opportunity for used two-wheelers is 1.5 times larger than the new two-wheeler market in India. Um, and we are the largest uh, two-wheeler tech-led company for used two-wheelers. Our team is DriveX, as good as new. So if you see our two-wheelers, which I will demonstrate to you, they're as good as new in terms of the quality, and our aim is to produce the best quality vehicles every time out. um, and few other important points I would like to speak about is see, it's a digital platform. End of the day, we've developed a lot of in-house capability on the digital front for procurement of the vehicles. Like they said, 100 checkpoints. It is done through the app called Procex. We also have a customer-facing app, which becomes, then they know more about the vehicle condition, the pricing, and so on. Then also having a large network, more south based, gives us the economies of scale, which is also something that we have very consciously tried to penetrate markets in Tamilnadu, and in Karnataka. We have a small presence in places like in NCR, but I mean, it's taken a lot of time to put this together. We have a superb leadership team, and we have two micro factories, one in Hosur and one in Coimbatore. So it's all about taking a used two-wheeler, giving it much more better efficiency. You're addressing the carbon footprint. You're addressing the sustainability point of view. So a lot of things, and the end of it, you're also addressing mainly the pain points of the customer. When a customer buys a second-hand two-wheeler from a broker, there are certain things that there is no visibility on. Example, the biggest issue being the documentation. So documentation plays a very important role, because without the transfer of ownership, the original owner, can get into all sorts of trouble if the vehicle is misused. So we make sure that the TO, the RTO processes, everything is taken care of. Secondly, the high refurb quality standards which we set gives the customer a very the similar experience to buying a brand new two wheeler. Three free services, 1 year warranty, all all is included in the package. Um, my technical knowledge is quite good as I've been racing for nearly 3 decades. So a lot of good practices in terms of from what I learned through my racing career, which is very the turnaround time and also the quality of refurbishment, the technology we use. This is all very unique to this platform, and I'm very proud that with my team we have created this platform. We have through the journey right now we have serviced about 150,000 customers through retail, through service, and also buying of vehicles. We also buy vehicles from the customers, and then we put them through our refurbishment process. And we always say, as good as new every time, uh, each and every time. So so our journey is still in a very nascent stage. As I told you, opportunities are very very large in our country, and we would like to capitalize this opportunity. And so far we have developed mostly a good in-house team with our digital capabilities. If you want to scale in this business, digital intervention, digital first is something that we are very conscious about. And then to service the customers, we have actual these retail touch points where the customer comes, like a new vehicle, has a test ride, touch, feel, all of that. It's a seamless process. So this is what DriveX is all about. And of course, being an organized player, we are growing very quickly, and the largest pre-owned two-wheeler tech-based platform in India. So yes, I think what else can I say? We have miles to go. Of course, we are still a dot on the speck in the in this industry, but we will grow. And Chennai being the automotive hub in India, where else to launch these our beautiful stores. So yeah, of course, yeah, we plan to expand in the near future. We are going to other we're going to other territories, mainly possibly Kerala and the NCR region as well. So yeah, and we're looking at revenues, north of 100 crores in 24-25. So yeah, we're growing, and we'll keep growing. And for his family, it doesn't really come out in the, but we sell from a TVS 100 XL moped, all through the range. We sell everything, KTM, Royal Enfields, the Pulsar 150s, also all those mass market bikes. We tend to have lot of inventory. Government is next to take Formula 4 racing is starting now. What is your take on that? I think any sport at this level for Chennai is extremely important. We had the ATP Chennai Open for many many years, and kudos to the Tamilnadu government for putting this uh, night street racing in the heart of Chennai. It will bring racing to the directly to the our Chennaites. The public will have a very close look and feel. I normally love driving on street tracks. My favorite being the Macau Grand Prix, the Monaco Grand Prix, and the Singapore Grand Prix. So we hope it'll, the Chennai night race would start a revolution of, motorsport in this region. And of course, it's going to have a lot of eyeballs. And having any mega sports event in our city, I think it's just fantastic for all of us. Thank you. So, so you come from a racing background, but you've chosen to become an entrepreneur by reselling the second-hand bikes. Why did you actually wish to start up a race academy So I will do that as well. That's my passion for sure. But you need you need to establish something. As you said, being an entrepreneur is in the area you know well, in where you have subject expertise and where you also have the passion to do it. And this is a startup. I think it's very challenging, but nevertheless very enjoyable. It's something that I know, and all sports persons. If you see, COVID happened. I couldn't go back to racing in Japan, and that was 2020. So what do? You have to, the next step was a no-brainer for me to do the take the entrepreneurship route, and yeah, it's something you should be passionate and you should enjoy, and this is what I do now. Yeah, yes, for sure. When I make some money out of this, then of course we'll spend a lot of time in developing the motorsport for both young riders and young drivers. This is definitely going to happen as well. So yes, of course, I always feel that adaptation to EV in India will take much longer than the Western countries because of the. I think there are a lot of lot of question marks in terms of residual value, in terms of anxiety because our charging infrastructure is still getting better, but they're also coming into the second-hand market now, and we give them a new lease of life. We call them, renewed two-wheeler EVs. So so yeah, so this is something we'll have to it will adapt, but not in a hurry. Of course, if battery technology keeps changing and gets cheaper, then I suppose the adaptation to this will be much faster. We have, of course, the FAME 2 subsidies, which are all there. So but if you see the bigger the market size, it's still in single digit numbers. It will take a while, and possibly one of the factors is the cost of the vehicles. The technology is very expensive.